what's going on? New gaming order. Alex Lexus, aka the Juggernaut, hitting you with another video, hitting you with the head crush, canceling into the MVC style pimp smack, baby, and just getting right to it. Now, I'm noticing there, today is the fallout after Activision Blizzard news dropped. Microsoft went ahead and acquired them. I don't know. There's two directions I want to go with this topic, but I think a lot of it's going to be saved for the podcast, possibly tonight. But given everything that was going down with the Bobby Kotick situation, and how, I remember following that whole thing where, you see, there's things I can't say, because I've seen that type of culture before, where, that whole bullying, harassment, and that I do not condone that, and, I think there's some good things that are coming out of it. You got, like, someone who's guilty of the situations, because at first I thought he didn't have any involvement, but it turns out Bobby Kotick was an abuser. Was that's speculation, but that's what I've been told. And as I've been reading, and I'm like, man, that guy had to go. That guy had to go. And with that being said, it seems as if there's some folks on the inside, the Activision Blizzard, that are seeing this as a reset, a fresh start, a saving grace. There, all the lawsuits and all. Man, that was a mess. That was a big mess, and considering, the poor leadership, whether it be. Again, there's an example I want to use, but I can't because of my affiliations. But I just know poor leadership will definitely trickle down. Like, you'll see the morale screwed up between individuals. You'll see toxic situations. There's just a whole lot of mess. But, that's one good thing that I see coming out of it. But going into my troll hunting mode. Now, those folks who, like I said in my last video, who were like, Sony can do this, Sony. I'm gonna engage you, Sony ponies, right? So flip the script. Let it have been Sony that did this. It would have been all good. Microsoft does it. It's no good. The narrative now has shifted. It's changed. I said yesterday, these folks then doesn't like the fact that Microsoft is competing when that's what they asked for. They said Microsoft has no games. Now they have them, and then some, right? So they're doing, literally there's three major arguments. It was the power narrative. They fixed that, not just with the One X, but the Series X, they put it out of reach. Then the first party studios. So they started doing the first party studios, trying to get the game, so on and so forth, right? Now, they literally put Microsoft in this whole Disney style manifest destiny, trying to own everything. Now, Microsoft must be careful without tripping the antitrust laws and getting the ire of the government to look at this, because that deal doesn't close until 2023. So they initiated this. Let's see what happens. But man, that Sony lost $20 billion net worth, or it dropped $20 billion net worth after the announcement of the sale. That's a doozy. And it's funny, touching on Nintendo, their worth was $75 billion, and Microsoft put almost like literally could have, if they wanted to, could have purchased Nintendo. Nintendo will never sell. Let's not be idiots here. But they got that kind of money, liquid. They were like that was just a buyout. There's no stocks, none of these whatever. You'll get this and no. They just flat out like F you money, slap it on the table. So I'm like, man, that. Microsoft is taking a different type of fight, and I don't see. Again, I'm concerned. Me as I prominently game on Xbox, but my concern is I don't want this to be like, for instance, let's say they go after EA. This is just hypothetically speaking. They would literally control like 80% of the gaming space of publishers. That is insane, and they already have a working relationship with EA, with EA Play being interwoven into Xbox Live and to Game Pass. So this, but messing with you, the Sony pony trolls. To that guy that called me a clown for putting out that news, I'm like, hey, look. Y'all need, like, Crap Gamer, keep that same energy, right? Microsoft does the same thing Sony was doing, and then some, right? Oh, I'm a clown. I'm this, that, and the third. You see, that's the issue I have, where I'm merely just putting the news out there, and these folks take it personally, or they're upset, they're mad, right? Now, last generation was a complete debacle. They're taking L's left and right. A lot of things that folks had to just say, hey, you know what? You got to ride that one, dog. It is what it is, But now, you're going to have a healthy serving of what y'all gave. All the trolling, all the roasting, and all that stuff. Like, now it's your time to sit at the bar and have a bitter beer. Because at the end of the day, I always see gamers as, hey, we're just a community that just supports certain preferences. But to attack people and this, that, and the third, you know what? You Sony ponies, you trolls, y'all deserve this. Y'all ride this one out. Because Microsoft done changed the game. They changed the rules. They're like, oh, okay, so Sony got this, and they're in the minds, the psyche of these individuals, so we're never gonna get them to not love Sony any less. So we're changing the landscape. We're ejecting the disc and putting a new game in there. So, bitter beer, baby. Y'all better drink up and do it like Stone Cold Steve Austin or Kurt Angle with the milk, WWE style, because things are changing, and unless Sony does something, this is like, those of you who remember Sonic 2 or Sonic, when you're under the water and then you start hearing the music before Sonic runs out of breath. Yeah, it's that time. Microsoft easily can buy up more, but I think they're being cautious to not get in trouble with the government, because that's going to become a problem. But man, that is big. That is big. So what are your thoughts? Oh, also, Amazing Lucas, this is a guy who I'm rooting for Microsoft after he had the same customer service issues that I have. That's why I ended up completely leaving the Sony camp. Poor customer service, right? This guy almost had the same story. I sympathized with him in that. And this guy puts out a video. He's like, yawn. I don't think he understands the significance, much like a lot of these naysayers and folks denying the impact of this deal. Call of Duty, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, the list goes on, right? to say that, it doesn't matter, it's not a big deal, this and that and the third, you're delusional. Amazing Lucas, you are delusional. That makes no sense to deny something. This is monumental, groundbreaking, shifting. Like this is tilting an axis here. And is this lady gonna come out? Yeah, I just want that parking spot. Whatever. You know, I'm in no rush. But yeah, Amazing Lucas, come on. Don't be a clown. Yeah, just like that guy was calling me a clown. Yeah, don't be a clown, dog. Like this is a big deal, and stop acting like it's not. Anytime Microsoft does something of significance, I see a demographic of Sony ponies that will be like, oh, that's nothing. I remember there was a promo. They're like, a WWE promo, but it was powerful. It was Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar facing off, face to face. And Brock Lesnar said to Roman Reigns in their first encounter, I don't respect you. And Roman responded, got in his face, he's like, but you will. But you will. That's what's about to happen. A lot of y'all, whether you know it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, y'all better put that respect, because you may not respect them now, but you will. And it's getting to a point where Microsoft is swinging for the fences. They're boxing with gods at this point. Like we shall see. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, and then again, I should have a confirmed date for that podcast, because it's gonna be raw. So I'm just letting y'all know that now, because if Tough Nerd Toys is on, they get raw. The free play mode gets raw. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's gonna be some funny stuff. So I will see y'all later. The Juggernaut hitting you with the head cross, canceling that pimp smack. See you later.